I put out a video a couple weeks ago talking about how freaking awesome it would be if Breath of the Wild 2 had multiplayer. That was a pretty cool discussion we had. If you did miss that, check that out when you have the time. While it's still very possible that Breath of the Wild 2 could receive the whole co-op feature, in today's video I would really enjoy having a discussion with you on multiplayer in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity and how exactly it's going to work. Hopefully this video will help you understand the concepts of multiplayer in the game and bring you some value. Let's jump into it. How are you? I'm Derek and welcome to Zelda Theory. Hey, if this is your first time seeing my content, my channel is focused on the Legend of Zelda series. I'm just like you, man, just another Zelda fan who enjoys making content for other Zelda fans. Video content on this channel will consist of Breath of the Wild 2 theories, walkthroughs, gaming lists, as well as Age of Calamity videos, just like the one you clicked on. So be sure to subscribe and turn on all notifications for brand new Zelda content every single week. I hope that if this video makes you laugh, makes you think, or changes your perspective, that you would share this video with your Zelda homies. Let's continue to build the best Zelda empire together. I appreciate you more than you know. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity lets you play as multiple heroes from the Zelda universe as you take on enormous waves of enemies, monstrous creatures, and all kinds of evil magic. Now that the Spark Notes summary of this game is done, let's move on to the meat of this video. If you were wondering if you were able to play Age of Calamity with a friend via multiplayer, the answer is yes, much like the original. However, there is a catch. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity multiplayer mode is cooperative only, which pretty much means that you won't be able to play with a friend on the internet. As such, you will need to have somebody around your house if you want to play the game in multiplayer mode. Let's talk about how to actually play on multiplayer once the game fully releases on the 20th of this month. Now, in order to play in multiplayer mode in Age of Calamity, all you need to do is open the game map and click the left thumbstick. You will get a prompt asking you if you want to play in multiplayer mode. After that, you simply hit yes. After that, it's all very traditional for the Switch. Just turn on the second remote, pair it with the console by attaching it to the console itself if you need to, and voila, you are good to go, man. The game will then switch into a split screen mode, kind of like with Halo and everything, and each character can move around the world independently, allowing you to take on different mini missions within the broader quest. The maximum number of players in multiplayer mode is 2, so if you have more guests than that around, you will need to do it the old school way and play until you die. Now that you know how to actually set up multiplayer, let's talk about how multiplayer will actually work in Age of Calamity so you can decide whether or not it's even worth a thought of playing with your friends or not when the game releases. Now, to start things off, until the game actually releases, the fine details are still a little scarce. Unfortunately, I'm not at the level of getting review copies yet, maybe one day. But based on what I have seen throughout the multiple trailers and gameplay, it kind of looks like you and your friend will be able to slice through the hordes of enemies together as a sort of tag team effort. Maybe there will be points in time where you and your homies will be able to sort of sync your attacks in order to take out a bigger group of enemies. It's kind of like what Nintendo's official site says. Be ready to toss a Joy-Con to your friends and family and take on Calamity Ganon in local co-op multiplayer. I don't know, man. I guess the point of this video is to answer the many questions that I have received from you on whether or not multiplayer would be a thing in Age of Calamity or not. So hopefully I answered your question. By the way, yes, the demo does have co-op multiplayer. I do have to warn you though, the frame rate is absolutely terrible, as I've been told by you guys in this amazing community. Like I said, there's still a lot of unknown information on the game, but hopefully when Age of Calamity actually releases, I'll be able to answer your questions in more detail. I hope you truly found value in our conversation here today. I sincerely hope that if this video made you laugh or changed your perspective, that you would share this video with a friend. This won't only help the channel grow, but it also provide value to more Zelda fans. Again, I can't thank you enough for your continued support. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, turn on all of notifications, continue to be the light, and remember, it's dangerous to go alone. Let's talk soon.